friends, today I am going to show you how I made my cork wreath, bottle cap wreath, something like that, I don't know. But I'm at like a super odd angle right now. I'm trying to get better lighting in here. The tripod that I have that's attached to a ring light sucks. Like, it sucks so bad. So I'm gonna work on getting another one, but I don't have one right now, so I'm just making it work. So if the lighting is still bad, my apologies. I'm working on it. Anyways, let's get started. I just saved up all my little bottle caps. I drink Stella and wine corks. I wanted a smaller circle thingy, but this is the smallest size that they had, and honestly I just think it's because I waited too long and everyone and their mom is trying to make like a Christmas wreath at this time of year, so yeah, that kind of sucks, but that's okay. And I have some twine. I thought this would be really pretty to like wrap around it, so then it's not just the plain white coating, since I didn't want to do like the typical green and lights and whatever. So yeah, I am just going to hot glue the twine all the way around, and then I'm gonna figure out how I want to organize my bottle caps, because I currently do not have a plan, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Ow! I'm already burning myself. I want it to be like at an angle. So like, this is already a lot more difficult than I was originally anticipating. Okay, maybe since I have 2 things of rope, I won't be like super conservative with my placement. Shit. So when I first started, I was thinking that this was gonna be like a really simple, easy project, but I'm seeing now that this is not that. And they're already not touching. That's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna keep going, and we're gonna hope for the best. This first one is already loose, and that's how I knew I was fucking up. I feel like if you don't cuss at least 7 times when you're doing a DIY project, are you really doing a DIY project? And I've tied a knot. Alright, this is going exactly as I planned. Everything's good so far. Making a lot of mistakes. Nothing is sticking where I want it to, but that was exactly my plan, you know? This is fine. Everything is fine.
We'll change the world.
I really hope you guys watching can feel my frustration. I already tied a knot. Alright, I'm just gonna cut it and start over. That's fine. I'm just super gluing it. This is the base. Okay. So maybe this would be better if I did it in like chunks at a time. Instead of trying to do the whole spool or whatever, if I just do like pieces, then maybe that would be better. So, of course, I got that this stuff like sheds like crazy, and it's all over me now. It's all over the couch. There's glitter everywhere. It's a mess in here. There's white fur all over the place still from when I made my freaking tree skirt, but it looks like Christmas, and that is the most important thing. So it's almost finished, but since I managed to do it at an angle, it like doesn't line up perfectly at the end now. So I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna figure that out. But the rest of it really doesn't look too bad. You can't even tell, well, yeah, you can. This is where I started. But I was gonna put a big bow right here and maybe put something right here, or maybe that's where I'll hang it from or something. I don't know yet, I'll figure it out. But yeah, this is what I have so far. And then I am going to finish this part and figure out my placement for my bottle caps and my wine stoppers. My bottle stoppers, what are they? I can't think of the word for it right now. So yeah, I'm gonna do that next.
So I don't know what setting I need to put on my camera for it to not keep doing this, but after like every 25 to like 30 minutes, it'll say that the file is too large and it'll split it into 2 files, but then the video will just cut out, and sometimes I don't notice that it cut out until I'm already like pretty much done with whatever project I was doing, just because I get into my little zone and then I'm not paying attention to the little beep sound that it makes. So if the video happens to cut out, I'm really sorry. I literally don't know how to fix it yet, and my battery is about to die. Of course! Oh my gosh! So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I'm gonna charge my battery and show you guys the finished product when I am all done. I don't, this is really frustrating, I know. I'm gonna work on getting another battery, getting a better tripod, getting a better lighting system, but we're also trying to like fix our bus right now, so we don't really have a lot of the extra money to like do frivolous stuff like buy a new ring light, especially because I already have one. So I'm just gonna make it work with what I have. You work with what you have, not with what you wish for. I am going to put a little clip of the finished product right here. Alright friends, here is the finished product. I'm actually pretty happy with the way that it turned out. Don't mind the couch, it's a little messy, but here's the couch. As you can see, it is pitch black outside. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock right now, and it's super dark, so I'm holding my ring light because the tripod that it sits on sucks. So yeah, that's why the lighting is like really weird and keeps moving. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty cute. I made that bow. It's a little crooked, but whatever. That's what happens when you hot glue things and you've had 2 beers. I think it turned out cute though. The glue is a little messy on some parts, but if you stand really far away and squint your eyes, it looks like awesome. It was also a little too long on the top,
So I tied a little knot, and I actually think it looks cooler like that than it did the other way. So I'm actually really satisfied with the way that this turned out. I think it looks super cute. I want to keep it for like ever. So yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you have any video suggestions for me or recipe ideas, or if you know a really good light system setup that's good for small spaces, definitely let me know down in the comments below. If you've made it this far, I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. Mwah! Bye.